Hey, what's going on? Hi, my name is Bishop Eddie Gross, and welcome to your 1 minute devotion. Got a question for you. Got a minute? Okay, so today I want to talk to you about having the right perspective on your problems, keeping the right perspective on your problems. So you do know that what you focus on and what you give your attention to grows in both your mind and your heart. And so, if you focus on your problems, you continue to think about them over and over and over again. If you begin to obsess over them, the more you think and focus about them, the larger they get in our minds and in our hearts. And so that's kind of what I want to talk to you about today, because if we're not careful, we can begin to make our problems larger and bigger than God. And so we want to be sure that we keep the right perspective, because after all, perspective is everything. And so I just want to share with you a scripture today that's found in Psalms number 95 that talks about the sea is his, for he made it, and his hands formed the dry land. And so what the scripture is trying to get us to understand is anytime you begin to look at your issues, look at your problems, refocus and think about God. And so as an object lesson, the psalmist tells us, he says, consider the sea. Consider how large the sea is and how untamed and how uncontrolled the sea is. No man can tame it. No man can master the sea. And yet, as big as the seas are, God holds this entire world in the palm of his hands. Wow. That makes you really think about just how big our God is. And so I just want to give you a principle that if you focus on just how big God is, you'll quickly realize just how small your problems are. So I just want to challenge you today that don't focus so much on your problems. Yes, you want to acknowledge them. You don't want to act like they don't exist. But at the same time, keep your focus on God. Stay in his word. Continue to pray. Continue to keep your mind and your hearts inclined towards him. And as God begins to grow in our hearts and in our minds, our problems get smaller and smaller and smaller. And so I just want you to think today, just how big is your problem, considering how large your God is. All right. God bless you. Thank you so much for allowing me to speak into your life. This has been your 1 minute devotion with Bishop Eddie Gross. You can find other 1 minute devotions at equipfordestiny.org. And you can also find us on both Facebook and Twitter at Equip for Destiny on Facebook and Twitter. God bless you. May he continue to smile upon you, and may you continue to have a wonderful, wonderful day.